we have Germany.
And these races are just coming thick and fast at the moment, and that's what we like in a finals package at World Cup 2 here. They're often racing now, and I think maybe lane 2 have had the better of the start. That's the home crew, the Polish crew there. Also, lane 4, the Canadians, led by Katie Vincent. She's in the back, sorry. She is a very, very well-credentialed paddler, an Olympic gold medalist, a medalist as well in the C2, and you definitely want her in your crew when you're racing on the international stage. She's got a lot of experience under her belt and knows how to put some very good races together. But it is the two Canadian crews just neck and neck at the moment, one in that red boat, one in the blue boat. On this side of them as well, the Hungarians, they had a great race last weekend. They're in a boat with all the puzzles on it, and they're starting to put the puzzle pieces together as we come through about 200 meters. I think it is one of the Chinese crews there as well in fourth position. So the top four really pulling clear of the rest of the field at the moment.
Yeah, that Chinese crew, that includes Meng Ya Sun, of course, who is the Olympic champion in the C2. Such a formidable paddler, so no surprises that they're up challenging for the lead. But yes, the puzzle pieces are coming together again for Agnes Kiss and Bianca Nagy. It is a very eye-catching boat, and at the moment this boat is saying catch us if you can, as the Hungarians flex their muscle. They move out in front. The Canadian crews are trying to stick with them. Both the Canadian boats are there trying to hunt down the Germans, but this is the Hungarians. This is a very strong performance though from Kiss and Nagy from Hungary. It looks like it's Wotek and Vincent from Canada, and across closest to the screen it's the Chinese boat as well that is coming up to challenge for a medal. But it's going to be Hungary first, Canada second, China get the bronze. But a very, very impressive performance from the Hungarians again. I mean, you've got to have some bravado, I think, Elise Wood, to give your boat a bit of a special colour and to make it stand out and to be eye-catching. And I think that that bravado is well justified, because that's 2 weeks in a row now that these girls, Kiss and Nagy, have put together a really, really decent race, and that's a good win today in these conditions.
Absolutely. To be able to go back to back is very, very impressive, particularly across the two different conditions, like you just said. I think they'll be very, very happy with that, especially, they'll be able to go home now and reflect on the races. And I'm sure even though, you still do come out with 2 gold medals, 2 out of 2, there'll still be things to work on from these girls. And they'll probably also look at the rest of their competitors to see what they're doing. So there we go. Confirmation there. Then the Canadians in second and the Chinese in third as they come across the line, and pure exhaustion as they come across the line. It's a very, very tough event, the C2 500 meters. 500 meters is an awkward distance in itself. You can't quite sprint the whole way, you can't settle the whole way. You're in this awkward zone of hurt where you're just trying to kind of teeter on the edge of pain the whole time, and as soon as you cross that line you just fall in a heap. So there we go, confirmation of the results. Hungary in first, 151.87. The Canadian crew there in second place, and China in third position.